1-2. Swung on and miss. Fuchs
coming in right side, Sip. Goes down to the slide and gets it.
Nelson's going to take off on the pitch. Switches a called strike 3. Anderson.
Wes Marshall pitches a ground ball through the infield on the left side. One will score. They're going to wave a second runner around. Throw will come to the plate. It is not in time.
Ulster Telephone Company and R&J Broadcasting Incorporated is proud to present to you this broadcast on yourliveevent.com.
Welcome back to the Olson Softball Complex in Hillsboro, the site of our Region 1 softball coverage here as we complete our tournament today with Day 3 state qualifier elimination game coming up between the Central Cass Squirrels and the Hankinson, Fairmont, Campbell, Tyndall, Rochelle, Lidgerwood Pirates. Joining us here on yourliveevent.com. Here with the winner getting to take on the Kindred Richland Vikings in the Region Championship game. 2 games on your way here for Region 1 softball on yourliveevent.com. Thanks for joining us, and let's get it going with our Irie Insurance pregame show.
It's the concert event of the summer in the Brainerd Lakes area. Lakes Jam, June 22nd through June 25th at Brainerd International Raceway.
R&J Broadcasting is the presenting sponsor.
Experience Lakes Jam. For rock and rollers, the main stage features Tesla, Warrants, and Hairball. For country enthusiasts, John Party, Cole Swindell, Gabby Barrett, and Mark Wills. Experience watercross, drifting, and lawnmower racing. For on-site camping, lodging, and tickets, visit lakesjam.com.
Ulster Telephone knows we all like choices. You can choose to have communication and data services up to 1 gigabit over a reliable state-of-the-art fiber optic network. And you can choose to have the same great services available town or country with local service and support. You can choose to have an individual service or bundle. You can choose to avoid tricky promotional pricing. You can choose unlimited data. The choice seems clear. Choose Ulster Telephone, broadband voice TV. 1-800-457-2125.
Don't be fooled by that beat-up old cap. Its faded crown represents the tireless work of America's farmers and ranchers. Its sturdy brim, their dedication to providing our nation with a safe, affordable food source. From sunup to sundown, they're turning quarters into the dollars that drive our rural economy. So we'd like to tip our hat to them. Farmers Union Insurance, protecting those that protect America's food source.
The Hillsboro and Central Valley School Districts congratulate the seniors on your success and wish you well in your future endeavors. They encourage you to step into your future, secure in the knowledge that this world needs you and the unique, inspiring gifts that only you can give. Best wishes go with you graduates as you prepare for the greater challenges ahead in a world of new possibilities. Congratulations, graduates, from the administration and staff of the Hillsboro and Central Valley School Districts. To all students, parents, and families of the Hillsboro and Central Valley Schools, thank you for a great year.
This is the Irie Insurance pregame show, IrieINS.com, the website for all your insurance needs. Contact your local agents with Irie Insurance. Central Cass Squirrels and the Hankinson Co-op Pirates here today in our state qualifier elimination side of the bracket in this Region 1 tournament. Number 1 seed Central Cass is the home team, and let's talk with them as their head coach, Scott Koss, joins us with our pregame coach's comments.
Ready to take on the Pirates, and Coach here today, getting ready for today. Coming off of yesterday, you played the first game, you played the late game. How did you handle that to come in and play today now?
Yeah, we definitely took the hard way here. But we're in a position where we can qualify for state by winning this next game right now. I think we feel really good right now. You know, we got a big break in between games yesterday, and that it's sometimes it's hard to come back from that. But I thought we played well yesterday, and hopefully we come out and play the same way today.
As far as the mindset, dropping the one on Saturday to the Pirates. Does that fire you up more? Does it get too much energy? How do you handle that coming into the rematch?
I think the girls know that they could have played better than they did on Saturday. You know, obviously Hankinson played a great game against us. They threw well and they didn't make many mistakes. But I think our girls look at it and say, hey, we could have played a lot better than that, and hopefully that's what they show today.
Is there a specific area you want to see that better play in?
Yeah, I want to see better pitch selection. I think we chased a lot of pitches on Saturday, and that obviously when you start chasing pitches and you get a little bit anxious, then it's hard to put runs up, and so hopefully we see a lot better pitch selection today.
All right, Coach Koss, thanks so much for the time. Appreciate it. Best luck.
Thank you. Thanks for the coverage.
Scott Koss, the head coach of the Central Cass Squirrels, with our pregame coaches' comments here on your Irie Insurance pregame show. The Squirrels take on the Pirates. We talk with head coach Mike Lowell next when we come back. YourLiveEvent.com.
American Crystal Sugar Company, with their 4,000-plus employees and shareholders, are deeply rooted in the communities of the Red River Valley. They're committed to the sustainability and growth of their business and to improving the lives in the places where we work and live by investing in people, our communities, and the future of American Crystal Sugar. Visit crystalsugar.com to learn more about scholarships, grants, volunteerism, donations, and more through the Community Roots American Crystal Giving Program. Growing strong community roots, American Crystal Sugar Company.
You may know that Big Tex Trailers already offers you industry-leading features like mega ramps, HD suspension, and the all-new hydraulic dovetail. Every time you hook on, know that your Big Tex is up for the job. See Bloomfield Enterprises in Hillsborough to find out what owning a Big Tex can do for you. Shop the full line of Big Tex products from ATV trailers to goosenecks to dump trailers and more. Visit your Big Tex dealer, Bloomfield Enterprises, Hillsborough, and contact Tim at 701-430-0877 or Larry, 218-368-7989.
For all your flooring needs, look no further than Carlson Customs Incorporated. From tile, Cortex, and laminate flooring, waterproof floors, shower tiles, and carpet, you are sure to find what you need to update or create the perfect feel in your home or business. Locally owned and operated, Carlson Customs Incorporated. Call Todd at 218-531-0176.
At Castleton Lumber, they want to be part of every stage of your building project from the ground up. Let them assist with planning your project timeline in a way that's affordable and efficient. Castleton Lumber has everything you need to get the look you love with windows, siding, roofing, and doors. From choosing the right materials to the finishing touches, you can count on the folks at Castleton Lumber. Stop in and talk with the crew today or call 347-4471. That's 347-4471.
Thank you for joining us on YourLiveEvent.com for our third day as we conclude the Region 1 softball tournament here on YourLiveEvent.com. 4 games on Saturday, 4 games yesterday, and now 2 games left today. First one will decide our second Region 1 entry into the state tournament, and the second one will decide the region championship. So the Central Cass Squirrels and the Hankinson Co-op Pirates are going to be our opponents in our first game. We talked with Coach Koss for Central Cass. Now let's hear from Pirates head coach Mike Lowell.
Coach Lowell joining us for Pirates Fast Pitch as they get ready to take on Central Cass, a rematch from Saturday and a state qualifying game as well too for you. So how are the girls feeling after yesterday coming into today's game?
You know, the 3 games that we've played here, both on Saturday and then, of course, last night, very emotional ball games. You know, you're on a high and then you're on a low, and I think the girls are doing all right, you know, listening to a little music on the way here and having a little bit of fun. And that's kind of what we talked about, just, you know, enjoying the moment, enjoying being here. And, you know, just I know a little bit of a letdown from last night, but, you know, it was a great ball game. Played by 2 pretty good teams, and we're looking for another one today.
Pitching defensive-wise so far in 3 games, just allowing 5 runs to come across. What's been the key to that, and how do you keep that going here today?
Kristen Lowen. I mean, she's hitting her spots. You know, Ashlyn Furch behind the plate doing a great job. And then again, you know, just the defense out behind her, just limiting the mistakes, making the plays that they're supposed to make, and you know, just a combination of things. But really, the defense is what's been keeping us in ball games.
Tori Richter, you saw her at the end of the game on Saturday. I expect to see her in the circle again today. What do you got to do offensively then to get to her and get some runs of your own?
we need to do what we did early in the year. The first time we played them, we took them into extra innings and, actually had the lead in the seventh inning there. But we got to be in the box ready to hit the ball. That's one thing that we haven't done the last couple games here. And the girls need to be, take good pitches. She's one of the better pitchers around. There's no doubt about it. And the girls just have to be ready for it.
All right, Mike, thanks so much for the time. Appreciate it. Best of luck. We'll talk to you later.
Yep, thank you.
There's Mike Lowell, joins us with our pregame coach's comments there as you see him talking with Dave Nelson, Hillsborough High School Athletic Director there, chatting here before the game. On the field cam there, giving you all the sights, and Keith Meyer will bring you the sounds later on here as we get the state qualifying game, the elimination side of the bracket of this Region 1 tournament. The Pirates and the Squirrels coming up. We'll have lineups. Get you ready for first pitch right here, yourliveevent.com.
This is Chris from RDK Enterprises, your local precision planting dealer. This spring has been a trying time, and we may feel everything is out of our control. Please remember to slow down and stay safe this spring. Come home to your families each and every night. Please use this time to make sure your planter is ready to go. Keep downtime to a minimum. When you get into the fields, we are here to help you with any planting issues that may come up. RDK Enterprises, 636-2119 or planterdoc.com.
Central Cass School's mission is to foster student excellence in cooperation with family and community and to provide educational opportunities in a safe and caring environment. Thank you to everyone who has helped make this mission a reality. The new STEM Center, Theater, Music Wing, Early Childhood Center, Wellness Center, and Athletic Complex will help set students up for success in school and life after graduation. They wish everyone at Central Cass good luck this year with academics and activities as you grow into the new space and move forward with excellence.
The City of Hillsborough welcomes you to town, conveniently located halfway between Fargo and Grand Forks. You can shop for your personal items or your farm and business supplies at our local stores. If you're looking for a new home or a working job, check out the opportunities in Hillsborough and see what the community can offer you and your family. The City of Hillsborough congratulates the area graduates on your achievements, and they wish you all the best in your future. They hope that you'll carry pleasant memories of school days and graduation time for the rest of your life. Congratulations and best of luck, graduates from the City of Hillsborough.
Region 1 softball tournament coverage on yourliveevent.com. Thanks for you, the viewer, join us once again back here today at the Olson Softball Complex for our final two games of this region tournament. Thanks as well to all the sponsors that you've seen and heard throughout our coverage. We ask whenever possible, please patronize those businesses. At the very least, tell them thank you. They're the ones allowing us to be here with our coverage. Myself, Jake Berkmar, alongside Keith Meyer. Fernando joining me as well, ready to bring you the final two games of this region tournament. Looking at the tournament so far, going back to Saturday. Again, 4 games on Saturday. Got things going with the play-in and the quarterfinal games. And then 4 games yesterday, keeping a busy stretch of days for the grounds crew and everyone here at the Olson Softball Complex, but they've done a great job of getting it in. Got about, I think they said 2/10 of rain overnight, and field's still looking a little nice here today. Not quite as sunny as we thought it might be earlier. A little touch of overcast into the skies. Breeze at times blowing through across the field towards that third base left field line. But overall, it's a great day to be playing softball, being outside, enjoying the activities going on here with Region 1 softball. Again, Saturday it was the Pirates in their first game defeating Hillsborough Central Valley 11-1, and then they would come back and face Central Cass, a 4-2 victory for the Pirates in that quarterfinal game on Saturday. Sent the Pirates into the semifinals, Squirrels into the elimination side of the bracket. So come back yesterday as we resume play. Central Cass started things off with a 14-0 victory over Enderlin to advance, and then they had to wait around a little bit as they had to play the first and the fourth game yesterday. But the third game was the Pirates dropping a game to Kindred Richland in the region semifinal 2-1 yesterday or last night, as that one ended in favor of the Vikings. Vikings will be guaranteed a spot in the state tournament and are in the region championship game, which is coming up next, facing the winner here today, the rematch of the number 4 Pirates, the number 1 seeded Squirrels in this Region 1 tournament. Winner moves on to the region championship and is guaranteed that spot in the state tournament next week. That's going on here in Region 1 softball with YourLiveEvent.com. We also got Region 1 baseball, Region 2 baseball. Region 2 baseball started today, and Region 2 softball going on as well. So a busy day up and down the eastern edge of North Dakota here today with all 4 events going. We'll talk more about that. Talk about your starting lineups and get your first pitch coming up when we return here. Olson Softball Complex for state qualifier. Central Cass, Hankinson, Fairmont, Campbellton, Relshaw, Lidgerwood. Coming up on YourLiveEvent.com.
Powerful and playful. Delicate and precise. Bold and carefree. It's the way you move, and it moves us. To deliver care for your whole family, to provide options beyond the expected, to help you leave pain in the past and find your way forward. Orthopedics and sports medicine at Sanford Health.
Do you want that new boat? Are you building onto your home? Maybe you want the new camper or ATV. Dakota Heritage Bank can help you. This is Dustin Nagel, president at Dakota Heritage Bank Hillsborough location. You can visit with me or our other loan officers to help with loans and lines of credit from Dakota Heritage Bank. We are serving you with locations in North Dakota and Northwest Minnesota. Dakota Heritage Bank offers financial services you expect with a local perspective. dhbanknd.com. Dakota Heritage Bank, Equal Housing Lender, member FDIC.
The Enderlin Alumni Association promotes the school and community, as over the past few years, Enderlin athletics have been greatly supported by alumni, from upgrades to the weight room, practice equipment, and technology. The Enderlin Alumni Association hopes to improve the quality of life for students and citizens by giving back to the community and keeping it local. The Enderlin Area School and Enderlin community would like to thank the Enderlin Alumni Association for their generous and continuing support. Good luck to our Enderlin Eagles at the Barnes County Tournament.
The Erickson Agency in Hillsborough is an independent insurance agency. That means they have access to a number of national and regional companies to find you the best combination of price and coverage for your home, autos, or business insurance needs. They also represent Blue Cross, Blue Shield, and Sanford Health for your group or individual health insurance, as well as Medicare supplements. Stop by the office at 502 West Caledonia Avenue or call Lee at 701-636-5852. The Erickson Agency in Hillsborough, a proud supporter of the HCV Boroughs.
Your Irie Insurance pregame show, IrieINS.com, the website for all your insurance needs. Visit with Irie Insurance. Let's talk our starting lineups of our elimination bracket state qualifier here today. Starting lineups from American Crystal Sugar Company. Beginning with the Pirates lineup here today. There we go. Will be the batting order for the Hankinson Co-op Pirates. Savannah Falk will lead off playing first base, followed by Mary Rupp in center field. Kaya Mock will bat third playing shortstop. Kylie Falk will be at second base. Jackie Gockler will be in right field. Hallie Gockler at third base for the Pirates. Kirsten Lowen will be doing the pitching in the 7th spot of the batting order. Haley Meyer plays left field, bats 8th. Marley Post will be the designated player, and she will hit in the 9 spot. She will be hitting for the catcher, Ashlyn Furch. She will be the flex player behind the plate doing the catching. That's the batting lineup for the Pirates. Let's look at the Central Cass Squirrels and their defensive positioning. So they'll start out in the field with Tori Richter doing the pitching. Picked up a pair of wins yesterday in the 2 outings for the Squirrels. Barbara Pronte will be doing the catching. It will be Mickey Prochnow at first base, Grace Fletchock at second base, Riley Holzer at shortstop. Katie Sinner takes third base. Taylor Severson is in left field, Natalie Fontaine in center, and Camry Nelson in right field for Central Cass. Paige Wixel will be the designated player. She will be hitting for the center fielder, Natalie Fontaine. That's the defensive positioning for the Central Cass Squirrels as they came in as the number 1 seed and dropped the first game in the quarterfinals to this same Pirates squad, who has the number 4 seed. Squirrels then came back with a pair of wins yesterday and look to do what they've done in the regular season against the Squirrels, or against the Pirates rather, with a 9-7 victory back on April 26th, and then they would continue the winning way here with a 17-0 victory on May 13th before the Pirates picked up the quarterfinal win 4-2 over the Squirrels back on Saturday. We'll find out how things work here today. Again, that was your starting lineups for the Squirrels and the Pirates. Starting lineups are brought to you by American Crystal Sugar Company. You can live the sweet life and learn about great careers, quality products. They're grower-owned at American Crystal Sugar. Visit the website, crystalsugar.com. We'll take a break or we'll come back. Our first pitch will be coming your way when we return on yourliveevent.com.
Full Service Foods in Hillsborough provides contract packaging and private label foods for your local and regional retail stores. Full Service Foods is a leader in the upper Midwest for less than truckload quantities for contract manufactured sauces and dressings. They are a privately held company with a reputation for quality and customer service. Full Service Foods is proud to be in Hillsborough and bringing employment opportunities to the area. Find out more at fullservicefoods.com. Full Service Foods of Hillsborough, proud to support this community event.
Hi, I'm Ernie Struby, president of the Goose River Bank. The Goose River Bank wants to bring banking to you. The days of coming into the bank to do business are changing. With digital banking, you can choose how and when you want to do business with us. We will still be here when you need us, but sometimes it's more useful to bank from the seat of your tractor, the kitchen counter, or even while you're on the go. Let the Goose River Bank become your community bank. We believe that a strong bank builds strong communities, and we would be proud to be your bank. Member FDIC, Equal Housing Lender.
Whether you're in need of a short-term or long-term care stay, Halsted Living Center offers a variety of first-rate services with a tailored plan to exceed your expectations at any level of care. With Halsted Living Center, there is an attached medical clinic and independent senior housing facility. Physical, occupational, and speech therapy services are available for both inpatient and outpatient. Respite care is available too, as well as hospice services. Call 218-456-2105 for openings available now with Halsted Living Center, or find more information at halstedlivingcenter.com. The Hillsborough Central Valley Booster Club is made up of parents, fans, and community members who work together to build team and community spirit. The Hillsborough Central Valley Booster Club supports Hillsborough and Central Valley students in their school activities and encourages all students to be involved in the activities at your school. The Hillsborough Central Valley Booster Club takes great pride in uniting the communities to support the boroughs, encouraging everyone to promote school spirit, sportsmanship, and to support the Hillsborough Central Valley students. It's the Hillsborough Central Valley Booster Club. Hillsborough Drug and Gift, your community Health Mart pharmacy, brings you the feel-good savings on your healthcare needs. Keep the allergies at bay with Health Mart Allergy Relief 30-count tablets, just $14.99. Health Mart Ibuprofen 100-count coated tablets, just $3.99. 100-count pack of Health Mart calcium tablets for just $7.49. You can also get a 2-pack of COVID-19 tests for just $15.95 at Hillsborough Drug and Gift. Hillsborough Drug and Gift and Health Mart, taking the time to listen and care.
All right, thanks for joining us here for our Irie Insurance pregame show as we get ready to go with our first pitch coming up in this Region 2 elimination side of the bracket. The state qualifier, again, winner this one will move on, take on Kindred Richland following this game, and that will be the region championship, and both participants in that region championship will advance to the state Class B tournament held next week in Fargo. Myself, Jake Berkmar, alongside Keith Meyer, ready to bring you this one. Fernando with us with the producing as well. And, well, Keith, we ready to go here today?
We are ready. This ought to be a good one.
Yeah.
Hankinson and Central Cass have been playing tight all year, along with Kindred Richland, Northern Cass, those four have had some pretty good tussles this year.
Fourth matchup of the year between the Squirrels and the Pirates. Squirrels took the first two, but Pirates got the quarterfinal round victory in this region tournament.
Pirates have been getting outstanding pitching in this tournament, and they've been getting just enough runs. Here's Richter's first pitch. Line drive out to right field. Right fielder camps under it, Camry Nelson.
Loud out number
puts that
one.
one away. Yeah, that was a well-hit ball.
Savannah Falk led off. Now up Mary Rupp, then Kaya Malka do up 1-2-3 for the Pirates. Rupp steps into that right-hand batter's box.
She's got a big wag on her bat. That pitch is inside. Ball one. Rupp really tips that bat back and forth as she's readying herself for the pitch. Richter's got her sign. That one's high. 2-0.
Tori Richter pitching, Barbara Pronte catching, Mickey Prochnow at first, Grace Fletchock at second, Riley Holzer at short, Katie Sinner at third, Taylor Severson in left, Natalie Fontaine in center, Camry Nelson in right field. The Squirrel defense, as this one is fall back out of play by Mary Rupp, the center fielder for the Pirates.
Richter's done quite a bit of pitching. We'll see if that affects her stamina at all today. She's starting out really strong. There's a little pop fly towards third base. Shortstop comes behind and snags it. That was Riley Holzer.
Shortstop number 2, Kaya Malk.
She had a better angle at seeing that ball. She decided to call off third baseman Sinner. Got the out.
Yeah, rather than Sinner twisting and running back, there Holzer coming from the side, able to get the good angle on it. And now Kaya Malk will take first pitch, strike one to her with 2 down and nobody on base.
Kaya Malk has been that big bat in the Hankinson lineup all year. There's a pitch up high, swung through it. That's one of those teasers again, up by the eyes, and it's just hard to lay off of. Richter again's got her sign, toes the rubber. Here's a pitch. Strike 3, swinging strike. Down goes Mock, and down go the Pirates. 1-2-3.
No runs, hits, errors, runners left on base in the top of the first on your Bank North scoreboard. We're 0-0 to the bottom of the first inning on yourliveevent.com.
Great food with a stop at the Hillsboro Vets Club. Each Friday in May, the Vets Club is serving up their Friday night burger baskets. Enjoy the fresh 1/3 pound burgers served up with a side of fries Friday nights from 5:30 to 7 p.m. On Saturdays, you can get some delicious roasted chicken from 5:30 to 7:30 p.m. or until it's gone. Fries and coleslaw also available. Takeout and indoor dining options are available at the Hillsboro Vets Club. And don't forget to check out the appetizers each Wednesday at the Hillsboro Vets Club.
Hello, Shane with Irie Insurance. We are proud to announce our Benefits Connect platform. You will have more options with Irie Insurance Benefits Connect. You have choices. Do you know who your group agent is? Do you meet annually to review benefits? Would you like to save money? Would you like more benefits? You have choices. We take a different approach to providing benefits through education, communication, and a personal touch. To find out more about Irie Insurance, go to IrieInsurance.com.
Bottom of the first inning. It is the Central Cass Squirrels coming to the bat. Squirrels batting order will be Tori Richter leading off, then Grace Fletchock, Katie Sinner, Barbara Pronte, Riley Holzer, Paige Wixo, Taylor Severson, Camry Nelson, Mickey Prochnow, the batting order for Central Cass. Defensively will be Kirsten Lowen in the circle for the Pirates. She'll be tossing to her battery mate, Ashlyn Furch, behind the plate. Savannah Falk at first, right next to Kylie Falk at second base. Kaya Malk at shortstop. Haley Gockler at third base. Hallie Gockler at third. Haley Meyer in left field. That messes me up every single time I go through the order. Hallie at third. Haley in left. Mary Rupp in center. Jackie Gockler in right field. Here today for the Pirates. There with your batting order, your defense alignment as we're underway, or about to get underway here in the bottom of the first inning.
Richter, the Squirrel pitcher, is leading off the inning. She's got a pretty good bat, good average. Gets herself on base. Lowen, you'll see her with that very specific windup. Does that every time. Strike one, inside corner. I still kind of marvel over Lowen that she is that disciplined with her pitching motion. And it works for her, and she repeats it. Repeatability is such an important thing. Lowen, second pitch on the way. Up high. 1-1. Lowen's warm-up tosses were bordering on the high side as she was warming up prior to this inning. Here's a pitch. Strike right at the letters.
Coach Koss saying one thing was plate discipline here, so might see some more patient at-bats at least to start things out for the Squirrels here today.
There's a foul straight back. Yeah. Hit something back here, the bleachers, I think. On the back side of the press box. We've got a 1-2 count. Nobody out. And here's the pitch to Richter. Strike three. Swung through a high fastball. That gives us one out. First strikeout for Lowen. Brings up Grace Fletchock, the second baseman. She wears number 9. Open stance. That one drifts outside. Ball 1.
One thing noticing here throughout the season in this region tournament that just kind of dawns on you here, not a lot of those lefty slap hitters on the lineups this year. Usually you got 1 or 2 for each team. As we get a ball lifted here into left field, it'll drop in front of the left fielder Meyer, and that will be a one-out single, rather. One-out single for Grace Fletchock on board.
That was a solid line drive. It just nosedived right at the end. Meyer couldn't quite get there. She was about a step away from it. She did a great job of blocking the ball so it didn't get past her, or else Fletchock might be standing on third now. So we got one down, runner on first. And here's Katie Sinner. Line drive over the third baseman's head down the left field line. Fair ball. And they limit the runners to one base. That, too, will be key in this game. Small things like base advancement are going to make a big difference, because if you can hold that runner at second, then you are out of danger of a pass ball going back to the backstop and a run scoring from third. Foul ball out to play between the 2 fence lines to our right. This is Barbara Pronte. She's hitting in the cleanup spot.
Celebrated her birthday yesterday. Had an RBI then, looking for a post-birthday RBI now.
Line drive through the hole, it's short. Here comes Fletchock to score. And Central Cass takes the early lead in this game, 1-0. RBI single for Pronte. That was just a hard shot. The shortstop, Mock, had no chance to get that knocked down. Even a big dive, I don't think, would have gotten her there.
Olivia Hagan will come in as the courtesy runner now, running for the catcher after that RBI single for Pronte.
3 singles in a row for the Squirrels. So far, they brought their hitting sticks. That was a concern early in the tournament that their bats were quite quiet.
Well, the first game against the Pirates with just the 2 runs, and those coming, I believe it was in the 5th inning in those. And then even yesterday, 14 runs against Sunderland, but didn't get going until late in the couple innings there. Good to see them scratch off that first run that they wanted to get right away.
Excuse me, swing by Riley Holzer. pops it back out of play. Holzer is our shortstop. Where's number 5? Here's a pitch from Lowen. Fouled straight back. Might have hit, Fernando would have been standing up. That might have hit him square between the eyes. That was a solid line drive back here.
That's why we're glad that we got the netting.
Lowen with the 0-2 pitch. That one's up high. Trying to get Holzer to chase. No go. First at second, 1 ball, 2 strikes, and 1 out. Pitch right back to the pitcher. Over to first, try to get the double play. No go there. Runner gets in safely. Lowen snagged that one hopper. Turned to first right away and then realized, hey, I want to get the runner at third. Threw over there. Got the lead runner.
Yeah, it almost looked like she thought she was going to go second to first, but Haugen with good speed was off on that and realized, I don't got a chance there. So get the 1 lead runner and brings up 2 down now as designated player Paige Wixow takes the first pitch up and away for ball 1.
Fletchock sneaking in behind, Kylie Falk sneaking in behind the runner at second, making sure she doesn't get too far off the bag. Here's the 1-0 pitch. Foul back. 1 ball, 1 strike.
A late swing there on the inside part. Unable to catch up with it here. See if she can get those hands to the zone a little quicker.
Lowen with that set delivery. Down low, ball skitters away. Runners advance, no throw. You see it right there. That is the key of keeping teams from advancing needlessly. That ball went to the backstop and it didn't hurt immediately anyway. No run scored. 2-1 is the count. Foul back again. 2-2. Lowen really needs to be on her game today. Minimize the damage when the Squirrels get runners. Ball's up high. Runs the count full, 3-2. 2 outs.
Forgot to mention, too, our officials, Mark Sandman and Chad Mears, are umpires here today. So
thank you, sir.
Recognize them there, too, here before this full count pitch.
Runners have to be careful. There's no force behind them. That one eluded the catcher. First came up and started looking all over the place for the ball, and it was almost laying on the plate. So Lowen hustled in and made sure that nobody advanced. That's a walk to Wixow. Brings up Taylor Severson, left fielder. Bases loaded. Strike 1 at the knees.
Chance for the Squirrels to really do some early damage here in the first.
Squirrels could really put the pressure on the Pirates. That one gets away to the backstop. Here's a toss. Runner safe. The other 2 runners advance as well. So we've got a, we'll call it a wild pitch. That brings a run in to score. That makes it 2-0. Runners on second and third. Still 2 outs. You don't want to hand the Squirrels runs because they will get plenty on their own. There's a pop fly out of play back to our left. Into the screen over the playground. We still need that whistle slide, I think, for when the ball rolls off the screen.
We'll see what the sound effects department can work up. Fernando, you're on that? Okay.
Here's the pitch, the 1-2. Down low. 2-2. Outfield is straight away. About as straight away as you can get. Here's a 2-2 pitch. Just barely fouled. Tipped back to the screen. She got just enough of that to pop over Fursh's glove. Stayed alive. 2-2, 2 outs, 2-0 so far. That one's up high, full count. Severson wants to get one through the infield. That would plate 2 more. Lowen would like to end this inning right here. There's a pitch, ground ball, foul, just barely.
It was close there. Gockler was in fair territory when she stabbed at it as it was in foul territory. If she would have touched it, and that would have counted as a fair ball. Because she was in fair. Yeah. Yeah. Because if you knock it foul, then, yeah.
I'm going to read my rule book on that.
All right. Go ahead.
Popped up. Catcher Fursh. Nope, it's out of play. Fursh wanted back to the screen. That thing had a little bit of English bite to it, and it just kept curving towards the outside of the fence. So we still have a full count. Runners on second and third, 2 down. Here's the pitch. Up high. That loads them up again. Severson, good
right
patience,
fielder,
edges out a walk.
Camry Nelson.
Brings up the right fielder, Camry Nelson. She wears 15. Lowen looking to settle down here, get something in play. Oh, way outside. First did a great job of getting out of the stance and saving that pitch from hitting the net behind the plate. That would have almost surely scored another run. Foul ball. Back to the screen.
Nelson picking up a couple of hits. RBI yesterday out of the 8th spot. Looking to be a bottom of the order run producer right now. See if they can bring up all 9 squirrels in this first inning.
Ball's outside. She swung through it. Ball got away from first just a few feet. No chance to advance. Lowen hustling in towards the plate. Just in case.
There, base runners watching the runner in front of you. Couldn't pick up the ball on third, so you stay put.
Strike 3 call. Nelson down on strikes, and that retires the Squirrels in the bottom of the first. On our Bank North scoreboard, Central Cass has taken a 2-0 lead over Hankinson.
It's the concert event of the summer in the Brainerd Lakes area. Lakes Jam, June 22nd through June 25th at Brainerd International Raceway.
R&J Broadcasting is the presenting sponsor.
Experience Lakes Jam. For rock and rollers, the main stage features Tesla, Warrants, and Hairball. For country enthusiasts, John Party, Cole Swindell, Gabby Barrett, and Mark Wills. Experience watercross, drifting, and lawnmower racing. For on-site camping, lodging, and tickets, visit lakesjam.com.
Mindak Market is located in the J.C. Penney wing of the West Acres Mall in Fargo with over 4,000 square feet of localness. Greg, Susan, Katie, Sarah Melody, and staff are proud to promote local products from North Dakota, Minnesota, and South Dakota. You'll see everything from honey and jams, puzzles, and year-round gift baskets at Mindak Market. Stop by the store in West Acres or check out their website at mindakmarket.com. That's mindakmarket.com to shop and order online.
First pitch from Richter is a strike right down the chute. 2-0 Central Cass, top of the second inning. That one's up high. Our batter is Kylie Falk. Second baseman. Richter had a very good first inning, 3 up, 3 down. There's a little pop fly, line drive to the second baseman. Grace Fletchock, she snags it. Just a nice little lollipop line drive out there.
13, Jacqueline Gockler.
She buried it in the glove. So that brings up Jacqueline Gockler. She is the right fielder. Boy, you can almost hear that one hissing as it came in. Strike right down the middle. There's another little lollipop line drive, this one to the first baseman. Prock now gloves it, snags it.
Now batting the third baseman.
That's 2 down.
Hallie Gockler.
And brings Hallie Gockler to the plate. She's playing third base. Exaggerated open stance. Swing and a miss. Umpire says she got a little bitty piece of that. 1 strike, 2 outs. Foul ball over to the right. Makes it 0-2. Richter looks like she is just dealing right now. Gets her sign, toes the rubber. Here's the pitch. Strike 3, swinging strike. Richter looks tough so far. After an inning and a half on the Bank North scoreboard, Squirrels 2, Pirates 0.
MLGC offers ultra-high-speed broadband, streaming TV, telephone, advanced business services, and commercial-grade video surveillance services. MLGC has a goal to continue to deliver future technologies that make rural communities in North Dakota vibrant places in which to live and do business in. They're your local provider who prides itself on its unmatched customer service with a small-town touch. MLGC has offices in Enderlin, Cooperstown, and Kindred. For more info, go to mlgc.com.
What do basketball, choir, drama club, and marching band all have in common? They're all high school activities that offer learning opportunities not necessarily found in the classroom. They take up just a fraction of a typical North Dakota high school's budget, and they go a long way to giving young people the tools they need to thrive. High school activities, they're more than extracurricular. They're extra important, too. This message presented by the North Dakota High School Activities Association and the North Dakota Interscholastic Athletic Administrators Association.
Bottom of the second inning in Region 1 softball play with YourLiveEvent.com. Also bring you Region 2 softball today. With they had 3 games today. Start with the number 2 seed Mayport CG defeating number 1 seed Thompson 7-4. Then the Tommies come back and defeat Grafton 4-3. Grafton had the tying run on third base in the 7th inning. Couldn't get that run in, and the Tommies prevail in that elimination game 4-3. So Mayport, CG, and Thompson will be going shortly in their second matchup of the day. And then if needed, the if game will be played tomorrow at noon if needed for that true double elimination bracket that they're running in Region 2.
Our leadoff batter is Michaela Prochnow, first baseman. First pitch was a strike, swinging strike. Here's low under the pitch. It's up the middle. Second baseman grabs it over to first, And they get the out.
Now batting
Kylie
Central
Falk
Cass,
made a
the
nice
pitcher,
scoop.
number 3,
Good throw over to
Corey
first.
Richter.
Made it look easy.
Speaking of some of the other games around the state, Region 3 yesterday, this was the 6th game of the day, and the final score was 39-30. Tioga over Glenburn, the 10 over the 6, 39-30 yesterday in Region 3.
I didn't think they were playing basketball or football this time of season.
That was after Delax Burlington beat Tioga 32-7 earlier in the day.
Oh, wow.
We haven't had any offense like
Pop
that.
fly. Mock wanders over and grabs it. That makes 2 outs.
Northern Cass put up 23 runs against Enderlin on Saturday. That's been the biggest offensive explosion so far in this one. They're in this region tournament here.
Grace Fletchock back up for her second appearance. She had a single and scored in the first inning. Pitch is low, ball 1. Lowen getting consecutive outs at the beginning of this inning. Should make things a lot easier for her. Ooh, a changeup on that. Sure looked like it. Fletchock way out in front. Good looking pitch. 1-1 count. 2 outs, 2-0. Central Cass leads. There's a ball low. Jake, I think you're right. The Squirrels are showing some good plate discipline. Yeah.
There we go.
Yeah. They're waiting out the pitcher. Waiting for a very good pitch down the middle. That one's way outside. 3-1. They want Lowen to throw as many pitches as possible and tire her out.
Well, and knowing that Lowen can kind of be around those edges, so she's not going to pump it down the middle, not going to blow it by the Squirrels, so make sure that she has to be pinpoint there, or else put it down the middle. Leave her that option.
Foul ball at the plate. It hit Fletchock before she left the box, so it's foul ball. And we've got a full count. Lowen's got her sign. Line drive out to left field. Well hit. Myers right there. Only had to take a step or two, and she's got that one. 3 up, 3 down. And on our Bank North scoreboard, Central Cass 2, Hankinson nothing.
Rar Malting and Taft Elevator in Taft, North Dakota is a centrally located barley handling and malting plant serving North Dakota, Minnesota, western Montana, and Canada. Rar Malting has been a malt of reputation since 1847, distributing malting barley to breweries and distilleries around the world. And with Taft Elevator's upgraded handling, sampling, and testing equipment, they can maintain and preserve the quality of that malting barley. Rar Malting and Taft Elevator, handling and distributing malt of reputation.
This is Chris from RDK Enterprises, your local precision planting dealer. This spring has been a trying time, and we may feel everything is out of our control. Please remember to slow down and stay safe this spring. Come home to your families each and every night. Please use this time to make sure your planter is ready to go. Keep downtime to a minimum. When you get into the fields, we are here to help you with any planting issues that may come up. RDK Enterprises, 636-2119 or planterdoc.com.
Welcome back to the Hillsboro-Olson softball complex. Richter throws the first pitch ball, 1-0. Our batter is Kirsten Lowen, the pitcher. This is her first at bat. Ball low, 2-0.
Programming note, too, for the Squirrel fan base. YourLiveEvent.com will have the conclusion of the Central Cass, Northern Cass Region 1 Baseball Championship. There's that got called with the lightning delay. That game will start in about half an hour. And then, if needed, they will play a second one after that to decide that Region 1 Baseball Championship. There's the Squirrels trying to see if they can pick up a win in this game and if their baseball team can come through and send both softball and baseball to the state tournament next week.
Count went to 3-0, and Richter on the last pitch gets a strike, so it's 3-1. Ooh, up high. Lowen was ready to take a chop at that one, but she held off. Got herself a walk.
23, Haley Meyer.
So there is the first base runner for the Hankinson Co-op. Kirsten Lowen at first. Squares to bunt. Pulls it back. That's Haley Meyer at the plate now, left fielder. Square to bunt, looking to advance Lowen. But the pitch out of the strike zone. We get the same thing here. Bunt is down. Throw to first. They get the runner, but they also get the sacrifice. Done just the way you're supposed to do it. So that puts a runner at second.
Now batting the designated
one out.
Player, number 5,
Meyer gets a sacrifice. That one was perfect, right back to the pitcher, but it wasn't so fast that she had a chance to turn and go to second with it. Up now we've got Marley Post, the DP. Ball in the outside corner for a strike. Out there on the black. Up high.
Going back to something we started to talk about in that first inning too, just Post is one of those lefty looking to slap hitters. Well, she'll start back and then kind of run up in the box and try and quickly slap it through that side. It's almost like a swinging bunt here, and oh, it hit Sinner in the foot.
Yes, it hit Sinner in fair territory. Lowen didn't go right away until Coach Lowell was waving like crazy to get her over to third, and she just barely beat the throw after Sinner retrieved that bunt. It was a bunt attempt, but it went up in the air, and Sinner just about had that thing.
Yeah, charging in after it, tried to get to it, saw that she couldn't, and then tried to pirouette away from it, and the foot just knocked it out, and umpire saw it, called it fair. Lowen at second was holding up, making sure, and then she wasn't quite sure what exactly happened, what was going on, and Coach Lowell said, hey, you better get to the bag. So now Coach Costa for Central Cass come out having a discussion with the infield, what they want to do. Runners on the corners, and they will play in here, trying to gun down that run at home if they can with just one out.
That brings us back to the top of the lineup. Savannah Falk, first baseman. Foul ball. Back to the screen.
Hit it through the fence.
Right out the gate.
Kind of went underneath their little hole in the fence. Doesn't matter. Dead ball. Strike one.
Yeah, that's what happens after a few years of balls hitting the fence. There's a shot out to left field. Left fielder Severson moves over. She's got it. And Lowen comes in to score. A sacrifice fly for Falk. Makes the score 2-1. Hankinson's on the board. Brings up Mary Rupp, center fielder.
She left too early.
As I was looking down.
They say that she left too early?
I am guessing so. They must have appealed to third, and they got her. So, yeah, there's no run on that play.
Well, that will end the half inning then.
We'll figure that out when we take a break here on the Bank North scoreboard. Central Cass 2, Hankinson nothing.
Dakota Heritage Bank is a bank on the go and on the grow, with locations in Hunter, Hope, Galesburg, Hillsboro, Grandin, Gackle, Streeter, Judd, Harvey, Medina, and Red Lake Falls. More locations and more services. Dakota Heritage Bank offers mobile banking and online banking with bill pay, so you can bank anytime, anywhere. Stop in and visit Dakota Heritage Bank today. Sharing our heritage, sharing our future. dhbanknd.com. Member FDIC, Equal Housing Lender.
Friday Night Racing returns this summer to Red River Valley Speedway in West Fargo, featuring 5 wide, high-flying, family-friendly action. Weekly racing featuring IMCA modified, stock cars, sport mods, sprint cars, hobby stocks, and index legends. Racing begins at 7 o'clock. Adult tickets are $13, kids tickets just $5. See the full schedule online at RedRiverValleySpeedway.com. All summer long, enjoy Friday night action at Red River Valley Speedway in West Fargo.
Welcome back to the Olson softball complex. We are assuming on that last play in the previous inning that Lowen left the bag at third base before the left fielder caught that fly ball, in which case the defense can appeal that the runner left too early, and that's what they did. And indeed, she had left early. Umpire was on top of the play, got called out, so you end up with a double play there, because Falk was out on a fly ball to Meyer out in right field. So all that stuff we said about Hankinson scoring, forget that. It's 2-0. It's just a bad break on the base paths. You got to make sure that you're timing that thing right. We have Katie Sinner up right now. She had a single the first time up.
And 2 on that one. It's a fly ball to left. It's hard because you got to be looking back. And also you got to rely on coach a little bit too. And
fly ball, left field. Drifting into foul territory. Myers got it. That's 1 down. You were saying, Jake?
Well, just, when you're looking back on there, it's tough to really get the read because you want to get going. You want to make sure. But it's mistakes in a big game like this, an elimination game that you wish you could avoid.
I think most coaches teach the runner, you focus on the plate, I will get you started. That way the base runner isn't trying to cheat it. They have to wait for the coach to say something. Barbara Pronte, the catcher. She's up right now. She's got a 2-ball count, 2-0.
And it might even be something where after you get your jump retreating back, you don't fully touch the bag again.
Mm-hmm.
So you don't properly tag up. So not exactly sure what happened, but it was
There's a short fly ball. Mock is ranging back. She's got it. Short fly ball or a pop-up, whichever you'd like to call it.
Riley Holzer.
Mock grabs it, and we've got 2 down. Brings up Riley Holzer. She was on a fielder's choice in the first inning. Did not score. Made it as far as third base. Through it all, Lowen has managed to maintain her composure out on the mound. She let go of that play at third real quickly and got her focus back on her pitching. That's to her credit. We got a 1-0 count, 2 outs. Inside, almost grazed her. 2-0. Holzer kind of dives into that pitch a little bit and found out that one was coming towards her face mask. Pitch from Lowen. Strike. Swinging strike. Ball might have been outside, but Holzer couldn't resist and swung through it. 2 balls and a strike. That pitch is down low. 3-1. Holzer showing good patience. Lowen taps the rubber. Here's a pitch. That's up high. Holzer's patience pays off. She gets herself a walk. 2-out walk.
Now batting for the Squirrels, the designated player, number 4, Paige Wixell.
What did they say? Walks will haunt?
Yeah.
Keep that one in mind if Holzer happens to come around and score. Now we got Paige Wixell. She is our DP. The CC DP, that is. 2 outs, runner on first. Holzer with a walk. That one's outside. Holzer gets a lead. Doesn't go anywhere. Stays on the bag. 1-1. Here's the pitch. That one's up high, back to the screen. That's going to advance Holzer. She goes down to second on a wild pitch. Two balls and 1 strike now to Wixell. She's got a runner in scoring position. Base hit should probably score her. Foul back. Evens the count at 2-2. 2 outs. 2-0. Central Cass leading. Lowen's ready. Here's his pitch. Outside. Full count. Wixell hoping for a strike here so she can get that runner in from second. Swung through it, strike 3. Wixell's out in strikes, and that puts down the Squirrels in the bottom of the third. After 3 complete on the Bank North scoreboard, Central Cass 2, Hankinson 0.
Powerful and playful. Delicate and precise. Bold and carefree. It's the way you move, and it moves us. To deliver care for your whole family. To provide options beyond the expected. To help you leave pain in the past and find your way forward. Orthopedics and sports medicine at Sanford Health.
The days are getting longer, the sun will shine on the fields, and soon the crop will be planted and sprouting. Tim Kazette Seed Sales in Hillsboro, your local Golden Harvest seed dealer, wishes you a safe and successful planting season. Tim looks forward to seeing those black dirt fields rise to green and then shimmer with gold this year. Visit with Tim Kazette Seed Sales about your options and what fits right for you and your field at 701-430-0877. Happy farming from Tim Kazette Seed Sales of Hillsboro.
Batting the shortstop, number
Leading off the top of the fourth is Mary Rupp for Hankinson. She squirts one through the hole between short and third. Got herself a base hit. So they have their opening hitter aboard. One of those seeing eye singles. There's a pop fly and a double play. Prochnow ranged into foul territory, grabbed that ball, turned around. Fletchock was doing her job. She was covering first. Prochnow wheels and fires to Fletchock, and they got the runner who did not get back in time. So there's a double play, and that single is neatly erased. Foul ball back to the screen. This is Kaya Mock. She struck out in the first inning. Richter's ready. Here's the pitch. Ground ball right back to Richter. Fires over to first. Gets mocked easily. And the Pirates are down in the top of the fourth. Our Bank North scoreboard says that we've got Central Cass 2, Hankinson 0.
The Trail District Health Unit is ready to take your appointment for first, second, and booster vaccinations for COVID-19. These appointments are available every Tuesday from 9 to 11 a.m. at the Trail County Courthouse and June 16th at the Mayville Lutheran Church. Moderna and Pfizer vaccines available. Call Trail District Health Unit to schedule your appointment at 701-636-4434. Public Health. Prevent, promote, protect. Trail District Health Unit.
Let's get real. You're ready for a place that's big enough to grow and small enough to care. So get ready for the University of Minnesota Crookston. With more than 30 majors, minors, and certificates, you'll earn a University of Minnesota degree in a close-knit community where faculty become friends and friends feel like family. And to get a degree that can make a difference, you don't need a big city, just big dreams. The University of Minnesota Crookston. Real, hands-on, ready.
Welcome back to the Olson Softball Complex. Lowen completes her warm-up tosses. For Central Cass, we're going to have Taylor Severson, Camry Nelson, and Michaela Prochnow scheduled to hit this inning.
Taylor Severson.
Severson playing left field, had a walk in the first inning, but advanced no further. Lowen has really settled in here. She's pitched a nice game since that first inning. That one's outside. Lowen had a bucket load of pitches in that first inning. Now she's gotten into more of a routine. Her pitch count has gone down and leveled off down there. That one's up high. A little bit of trouble with the release on that one. Looking for the sign from Coach Lowell. Lowen's ready. Foul ball. Coach Koss didn't want anything to do with that one. He just lifted one knee and let the ball roll through. Third baseman Katie Cinder runs over there. Excuse me, third baseman Hallie Gockler runs over there and tracks it down. We got a 2-1 count now. Here's the pitch. That one inside and low. 3-1. Lowen pitching about as fast as when she started the game. Looks like her strength is still pretty good. That one's outside. 4-pitch walk. Severson is aboard. That brings up Camry Nelson, the right fielder.
Right fielder number 15, Camry Nelson.
Nelson ended the first inning with a strikeout. And this is her second plate appearance. Fly ball, pop up to the second base. A little bit of a juggling act there, but Kylie Falk grabs it.
Now batting the first baseman, number 6, Michaela Prochnow.
Keeps the runner at first. And that's one down. Fly ball out to the second baseman. That brings up Michaela Prochnow, first baseman. She was out on a ground out from second to first in the second inning. That pitch is inside. Ended up on the ground. First picked it up right away, and there was no No try for Severson to advance. 1-0 pitch. Little floater over to Mock. She fires over to first. Runner gets back safely. Mock just glided over and snagged that lazy line drive for the second out of the inning. Severson was off the bag a ways, but hustled back when she saw that Mock had the ball. That brings us to the top of the lineup, Tori Richter. Pitches up, ball one. Bronte looks like she's just itching to throw somebody out. She gets up with that arm cocked. Foul ball left side, over the fence. Some lucky fan over there got to throw it back. Gockler wings it back to Lowen. 1-1 count, 2 outs. Runner at first, and that is Severson. Tori Richter at the plate. Strike at the knees, called strike. 1-2. Richter looking to move Severson around the field a little bit. Richter with a crouching stance. Swings through the pitch. Strikeout for Richter. And that is 3 outs. After 4 complete, our score is the same as it's been for several innings now. Central Cass 4, Central Cass 2, Hankinson nothing.
The Hillsborough and Central Valley School Districts congratulate the seniors on your success and wish you well in your future endeavors. They encourage you to step into your future, secure in the knowledge that this world needs you and the unique, inspiring gifts that only you can give. Best wishes go with you graduates as you prepare for the greater challenges ahead in a world of new possibilities. Congratulations, graduates, from the administration and staff of the Hillsborough and Central Valley School Districts. To all students, parents, and families of the Hillsborough and Central Valley Schools, thank you for a great year.
To the top of the 5th inning as we check in here on our Ryan Opdahl Farmers Union Insurance of Hillsborough game break. Call Ryan Opdahl, 701-436-5777. Here in this one, Central Cass with 2 runs in the first inning. 2 runs on their 3 hits. They have not committed error. They've left 5 runners on base. The Pirates scoreless so far. No runs have come in. Just 2 hits for them so far. 1 runner left on base as they come out here in the top of the 5th with Jackie Gockler, Allie Gockler, Kristen Lowen due up to bat.
Gockler swings through a fastball. That one had some blaze on it. Richter still looking very strong. Strike 2. Looks like a machine out there right now, Richter does. She's throwing gas. Strike 3, ball gets away a little bit. Throw it on to first, and they've got her. Gockler strikes out for the first out.
Now batting number 18, Tracy Hayda.
Brings up Hallie Gockler.
Actually, it'll be Tracy Hayda coming in to pinch hit here in this spot right now.
Okay, thank you.
Yeah, Hayda picked up a big pinch hit yesterday in the game against Kindred Richland, and then actually was lifted for Gockler to re-enter as a runner. And Gockler, with the delayed steal of home, scored the only run of the game for the Pirates yesterday against the Vikings.
First pitch, foul ball, off to the right.
Here's Tracy Hayda again, stepping in. Looks like he'll stay low in the on-deck circle for the Pirates. Pitch up high.
Pitch a ball, 1-1. As Jake said, it was up in the zone. Hayda looking to get something started. Way out in front of that one. Nice change of speeds for Richter. She brings that smoke and gets him used to that, and then throws that floater in there, change up. Really disrupts the batters. There's an excuse me, not even a swing, an excuse me check swing. Hit the bat for a foul ball. Leaves the count at 1-2. One down. That one's outside. Bronte doing a good job of trying to frame that pitch and kind of steal it. No go for the umpire. 2-2 pitch. Strike 3. Pitch on the outside part of the plate. That makes 2 down. And
now batting
brings
the
up
pitcher number 7,
Kristen Lowen. Pitcher. She got on in the 3rd inning via a walk. She was the first base runner for Hankinson. Strike 1 on the first pitch. Outer part of the plate. Lowen, if you remember, was involved in that appeal play at third base, and she was called out for leaving the bag too early. There's a pop fly, right field. Right fielder moves in. Nelson grabs it, puts it away, and that will do it for the Hankinson Pirates in this inning. 3 up, 3 down. And after 5.5 on our Bank North scoreboard, Squirrels 2, Pirates 0.
Honesty, loyalty, integrity. At Bank North, we've remained true to these values for generations. They shape the way we do business, work with customers, and support our communities. We've been here for more than a century, helping people grow farms and businesses, finance homes, and pursue their dreams. It's values-based banking, and it's all about working together to strengthen the common threads that bind us together. Bank North, always true.
It's the concert event of the summer in the Brainerd Lakes area. Lakes Jam, June 22nd through June 25th at Brainerd International Raceway.
R&J Broadcasting is the presenting sponsor.
Experience Lakes Jam. For rock and rollers, the main stage features Tesla, Warrants, and Hairball. For country enthusiasts, John Party, Cole Swindell, Gabby Barrett, and Mark Wills. Experience watercross, drifting, and lawnmower racing. For on-site camping, lodging, and tickets, visit lakesjam.com.
Back at the Olson Softball Complex here in Hillsboro. Lowen finishing up her tosses. For the Squirrels, in the bottom of the 5th, we are scheduled to see Grace Fletchock, Katie Sinner, and Barbara Pronte.
Leading off for the Squirrels, the second baseman, number 9, Grace Fletchock.
Fletchock has had a single and scored and flew out to first base. Fletchock scored the first run of the game. Lowen's up high, ball 1. Fletchock, a little bit of an open stance. Seen a lot of open stances in this tournament. There's a fly ball left field. Meyer retreating. Oh, it's over her head. Gets to the fence. And Fletchock has herself a stand-up double.
Now batting the third baseman, number 30, Katie Sinner.
Flag in center field is straight down right now, so that power was all generated by Fletchock. Meyer got fooled on that, the carry on that ball. So a runner on second with nobody out. Katie Sinner at the plate.
It's the first hit for the Squirrels since that first inning.
Ball gets away. Fletchock advances to third. Sinner now wants to get a ball out of the infield, score that run from third. Foul ball off to the right. Behind on that pitch. Sinner had a single in the first inning. Foul ball off to the left. Equal opportunity. On Sinner's single in that first inning, she was out on a 1-5 play at second base, excuse me. She flied out in the third inning. There's ground ball to Mock. She goes right to first with it. Gets the out, and that plates another run. Fletchock touches the bag, the plate, and that makes it 3-0. Giving Central Cass a little bit of breathing room heading into the last two. Sinner's out 6-3. And that is one down. First pitch is a foul ball over the dugout of Central Cass. Lowen's got the ball, comes to the rubber. Here's the pitch, up high. Ball one. 1-1, one out. There's a fly ball to left. Meyer snow coned that one a little bit. It came at her so hard it tried to pop out of her glove, but she managed to keep it put away. She got a little bit fooled on that one as well. It carried a little bit more than she was anticipating. That was kind of a rocket out there. But Pronte's down and a fly to left field. Good. Riley Holzer at the plate. Foul ball, straight back. Holzer has a fielder's choice in the first inning, and she was on a walk in the third. Did not score either time. There's a pitch on the outside corner. 2 strikes. 0-2 with 2 outs. There's a line drive, just foul, about 5 feet off the line. Well struck, made it all the way to the fence. But it was not in play. Count remains 0-2. Here's Lowen. Pop up. Straight up. Mock comes in. She calls off Falk at the last second there. Snags it. And the Squirrels are down in the 5th inning, but they get a run. And that boosts them on our Bank North scoreboard. Central Cass now has 3. Hankinson, nothing.
Halstead Telephone knows we all like choices. You can choose to have communication and data services up to 1 gigabit over a reliable state-of-the-art fiber optic network. And you can choose to have the same great services available town or country with local service and support. You can choose to have an individual service or bundle. You can choose to avoid tricky promotional pricing. You can choose unlimited data. The choice seems clear. Choose Halstead Telephone, broadband voice TV. 1-800-457-2125.
Don't be fooled by that beat-up old cap. Its faded crown represents the tireless work of America's farmers and ranchers. Its sturdy brim, their dedication to providing our nation with a safe, affordable food source. From sunup to sundown, they're turning quarters into the dollars that drive our rural economy. So we'd like to tip our hat to them. Farmers Union Insurance, protecting those that protect America's food source.
Welcome back. Top of the 6th inning. Meyer, Post, and Falk scheduled to hit. There's a fly ball, left field, over towards the gap. Left fielder Severson ranges over to her left and grabs the fly ball. One down. Brings up Marley Post. She's the DP. Richter has silenced these Hankinson bats. Pitched a great ball game so far. Strike on the outside corner.
Now batting the designated player, number 5, Marley Post.
Post steps back in. Richter's ready, and the pitch. Late swing. 0-2. Post just wasn't quite ready for that pitch. Ball was on her before she could really get her momentum going and ended up with a weak swing. Outside corner, calls, strike 3. Bang, bang, bang. 1, 2, 3.
Number 3, Savannah Falk.
That's a strikeout for Post, and we roll around to the top of the lineup. Savannah Falk is up. Falk has had 2 flyouts to the outfield, one to right field, one to left. That pitch is high.
This girl hasn't played yet, and she's pitching, and she's a freshman. Okay, so that might be the assistant coach's
Falk hoping to get something started. There's a fly ball towards the gap. It's deep. Severson ranges over to her left, backs up, and snags the ball for the 3rd out. On a fly ball to left field. So after 5.5 on our Bank North scoreboard, Central Cass 3, Hankinson 0.
The Hillsborough and Central Valley School Districts congratulate the seniors on your success and wish you well in your future endeavors. They encourage you to step into your future, secure in the knowledge that this world needs you and the unique, inspiring gifts that only you can give. Best wishes go with you graduates as you prepare for the greater challenges ahead in a world of new possibilities. Congratulations, graduates, from the administration and staff of the Hillsborough and Central Valley School Districts. To all students, parents, and families of the Hillsborough and Central Valley Schools, thank you for a great year.
American Crystal Sugar Company, with their 4,000-plus employees and shareholders, are deeply rooted in the communities of the Red River Valley. They're committed to the sustainability and growth of their business and to improving the lives in the places where we work and live by investing in people, our communities, and the future of American Crystal Sugar. Visit crystalsugar.com to learn more about scholarships, grants, volunteerism, donations, and more through the Community Roots American Crystal Giving Program. Growing strong community roots, American Crystal Sugar Company.
Leading off for the Squirrels, a designated player, number 4, Paige Wickso.
Bottom of the 6th inning. Squirrels have Wickso, Severson, and Nelson due up. Hankinson had a little conference in the mound, no doubt to give Lowen some encouragement. She has really settled in after that first inning. Only given up 1 run in the last 4 innings. That pitch was outside corner for a strike. Wixow's ready. Lowen into her motion. Ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. Lowen couldn't get the glove down fast enough, and it skittered underneath, but that was a solid base hit. Wixow's on. That's her first hit of the day. Brings up Taylor Severson, the left fielder. Will they be running Wixow? Here's the pitch. Bunt attempt goes through the legs of Fursh. She offered it that bunt, so it's a strike call on the bunt attempt. But the ball squirted between Fursh's legs, and that accomplished the job of getting Wixow over to second. That one gets away as well. She's moving over to third. So, 2 free passes, if you will. Get Severson over to third. Hankinson's still playing kind of a normal death. They're going to take the out. Fly ball, foul. Down the left side. A little flare. Severson out in front of that one. Severson so far has been on base twice with walks each time. She's been showing that plate discipline. Here's Lowen's pitch. Strike 3. Swung through it. Outside corner. That's 1 down.
Now batting the right fielder, number 15, Camry Nelson.
Camry Nelson steps in, the right fielder. She's wearing number 15. That pitch up and away. Nelson had a notion, but laid off of that pitch. Nelson has been out twice so far, once on a strikeout, once on a pop-up to second base. There's another pop-up. No, that's all the way out to the outfielder. I missed that one. Here comes the runner to score. Wixow comes all the way around. Nelson gets herself a sacrifice fly.
Now batting the first baseman, number 6, Michaela Prochnow.
That brings up Michaela Prochnow. First pitch is a strike. 2 down, 1 strike. The Squirrels have added another insurance run here. Outside. Prochnow's been out on a ground out and a line out. There's a foul ball right over the booth. Makes the count 1 ball and 2 strikes, 2 outs, nobody on base. Things have worked out just about exactly the way Central Cass wants it so far. That one's inside. 2-2. Standard defensive alignment for the Pirates. There's a fly ball, left field. Drifting foul. Myers got it. Got over there to snag that fly ball for the third out of the inning. After 6 complete with that insurance run, Central Cass now leads 4-0 over Hankinson.
You may know that Big Tex Trailers already offers you industry-leading features like mega ramps, HD suspension, and the all-new hydraulic dovetail. Every time you hook on, know that your Big Tex is up for the job. See Bloomfield Enterprises in Hillsborough to find out what owning a Big Tex can do for you. Shop the full line of Big Tex products from ATV trailers to goosenecks to dump trailers and more. Visit your Big Tex dealer, Bloomfield Enterprises, Hillsborough, and contact Tim at 701-430-0877 or Larry, 218-368-7989.
For all your flooring needs, look no further than Carlson Customs Incorporated. From tile, Cortex, and laminate flooring, waterproof floors, shower tiles, and carpet, you are sure to find what you need to update or create the perfect feel in your home or business. Locally owned and operated, Carlson Customs Incorporated. Call Todd at 218-531-0176.
Top of the 7th inning, Central Cass leads 4-0, and to dust off an old cliche, it's do or die time for the Pirates. There's a pitch right down the middle. Richter looks just as fresh as when she started. Strong pitching effort. This is Mary Rupp. She's going to be followed by Kaya Mock and Kylie Falk. 2, 3, and 4. Richter's ready. There's a pitch inside. Kind of a half swing at it. Right off the fists, fouled straight back. 2-strike count. Richter's ready. Here's a pitch. Foul ball over the Central Cass dugout towards the bleachers. Didn't quite get there. Still 2 strikes. Rupp has a single in 2 appearances. Strike 3. Swung through a high fastball. That's 1 down.
Now batting the shortstop, number 2, Kaya Mauk.
Kaya Mock steps into the plate. First pitch, there's a foul ball straight back. Well, if anybody can get the Pirates going, it would be Mock. Ground ball, third base. Sinner's got it. Over to first. Easy put out. They make it look easy.
Now batting the second baseman.
5-3 put out. 2 down. Kylie Falk representing the last chance for the Pirates to get something going. Falk has been out on a line drive to the second baseman and ground ball to the pitcher. First pitch is a strike. Richter with the pitch. That one's up high. 1-1. Falk laying off that pitch. Richter's got the sign. Into her windup. There's a pitch. Ground ball. A little nubber over to Sinner. She grabs it. Throws it. Gets her. That puts Falk down.
And that is your final.
On a 5-3 ground out.
Cass Squirrels 4, Hankinson Co-op 0.
And Central Cass has advanced to state after that first time around loss to Hankinson. That seemed to kind of wake up the squirrels. They're on their way to the state tournament. They will play Kindred Richland here shortly. And as they're getting ready for that, we're going to take a break and we'll be back to talk about this game and wrap it up.
At Castleton Lumber, they want to be part of every stage of your building project from the ground up. Let them assist with planning your project timeline in a way that's affordable and efficient. Castleton Lumber has everything you need to get the look you love with windows, siding, roofing, and doors. From choosing the right materials to the finishing touches, you can count on the folks at Castleton Lumber. Stop in and talk with the crew today or call 347-4471. That's 347-4471.
This is Chris from RDK Enterprises, your local precision planting dealer. This spring has been a trying time, and we may feel everything is out of our control. Please remember to slow down and stay safe this spring. Come home to your families each and every night. Please use this time to make sure your planter is ready to go. Keep downtime to a minimum. When you get into the fields, we are here to help you with any planting issues that may come up. RDK Enterprises, 636-2119 or planterdoc.com.
Central Cass School's mission is to foster student excellence in cooperation with family and community and to provide educational opportunities in a safe and caring environment. Thank you to everyone who has helped make this mission a reality. The new STEM Center, Theater, Music Wing, Early Childhood Center, Wellness Center, and Athletic Complex will help set students up for success in school and life after graduation. They wish everyone at Central Cass good luck this year with academics and activities as you grow into the new space and move forward with excellence.
The City of Hillsborough welcomes you to town, conveniently located halfway between Fargo and Grand Forks. You can shop for your personal items or your farm and business supplies at our local stores. If you're looking for a new home or a working job, check out the opportunities in Hillsborough and see what the community can offer you and your family. The City of Hillsborough congratulates the area graduates on your achievements, and they wish you all the best in your future. They hope that you'll carry pleasant memories of school days and graduation time for the rest of your life. Congratulations and best of luck, graduates from the City of Hillsborough.
Final score here at the Olson Softball Complex. Central Cass moves on with a 4-0 win over Hankinson. They played a superb game, got a great pitching effort from Tori Richter. She was strong, solid, hitting her spots, just didn't give the Hankinson batters much to swing at. Let's see if we can do a quick summary of this game. In the first inning, Hankinson led off and went down 1-2-3 in the first. Central Cass in the bottom of the first is where they did most of their damage. They came out swinging after a strikeout by Richter. Then we had 3 singles in a row by Grace Fletchock, Katie Sinner, and Barbara Pronte. That plated 1 run. And then there was a fielder's choice and a wild pitch to plate Pronte for a 2-0 lead. They followed up and loaded the bases again, but couldn't push any more across. But it gave Central Cass a lead that they would not let go of. Then the defenses and pitching took over. The second, third, fourth innings, there were no runs scored. Lots of strikeouts. Pitchers were just dominant for 3 innings there. In the fifth, Hankinson would go down 3 in a row. Bottom of the fifth, Grace Fletchock got herself on base with a stand-up double. There was a passed ball that moved her over to third, and there was a fielder's choice from Katie Sinner. She was out on a 6-3 ground out. Fletchock came in to score, and that made the score 3-0. In the 6th inning, no score for Hankinson. Central Cass got themselves 1 more insurance run, a single by Paige Wixo, 2 pass balls in a row, got her over to third. Then there was a sacrifice fly by Camry Nelson out to deep center field. That scored Wixo to make it 4-0. And Hankinson, the Pirates weren't able to get anything going in the top of the 7th. And that led to our final score of 4-0. Central Cass over the Hankinson Pirates. We'll be back for more, talk a little bit more about this game, and set the stage for the final game of the tournament, which will be Central Cass versus Kindred Richland after this.
Powerful and playful. Delicate and precise. Bold and carefree. It's the way you move, and it moves us. To deliver care for your whole family. To provide options beyond the expected. To help you leave pain in the past and find your way forward. Orthopedics and sports medicine at Sanford Health.
Do you want that new boat? Are you building onto your home? Maybe you want the new camper or ATV. Dakota Heritage Bank can help you. This is Dustin Nagel, president at Dakota Heritage Bank Hillsborough location. You can visit with me or our other loan officers to help with loans and lines of credit from Dakota Heritage Bank. We are serving you with locations in North Dakota and Northwest Minnesota. Dakota Heritage Bank offers financial services you expect with a local perspective. dhbanknd.com. Dakota Heritage Bank, Equal Housing Lender, member FDIC.
The Enderlin Alumni Association promotes the school and community, as over the past few years, Enderlin athletics have been greatly supported by alumni, from upgrades to the weight room, practice equipment, and technology. The Enderlin Alumni Association hopes to improve the quality of life for students and citizens by giving back to the community and keeping it local. The Enderlin Area School and Enderlin community would like to thank the Enderlin Alumni Association for their generous and continuing support. Good luck to our Enderlin Eagles at the Barnes County Tournament.
We're back in Hillsborough in between games today. Central Cass down Hankinson 4-0 in the first game, which boosted Central Cass on to the state tournament. Now we've got the championship game of the region coming up. Central Cass versus Kindred Richland. Let's talk a little bit about some of the players of the game for this game. Our Enbridge Energy player of the game, line 3 now for Enbridge is finished. If you want to learn more about that, go and visit enbridge.com/line3.us. And the energy player of the game, I thought that was Paige Wixel, because she was getting on base, wreaking havoc out there, scored that 4th run, got herself on base in the first inning as well, played good defense over at second. So Paige Wixel is our Enbridge Energy player of the game. Let's talk about the Halstead Telephone Company post-game connection. Discover local reliability you can trust at Halstead Telephone. It's how to connect. Go see them at halsteadtel.com. Our connection for the game, that would be Grace Fletchock. She had 2 hits and 3 plate appearances. She had a single and led off the scoring for the game. Connected with the bat on ball, and did a great job of that in the 5th inning, stand-up double, and was able to score there as well. So she scored 2 of the 4 runs for Central Cass. Also did a good job in the field. Grace Fletchock is our Halstead Telephone Company post-game connection. And our RDK Enterprises Precision Player of the game. Now that you're planning, RDK Enterprises of Hillsborough and Drayton wants you to have a safe and successful planning season. RDK Enterprises is here to provide the customer service and support of your precision plant equipment. Call 701-636-2119 for RDK Enterprises. It pays to plant with precision. From RDK Enterprises, Hillsborough and Drayton. Precision player of the game, that's going to be Tori Richter. She was around the plate all day. I haven't got a total yet, but she had very, very few walks, lots of strikeouts. Did a marvelous job shutting down the Hankinson bats. Hankinson just unable to get anything going. Richter started strong, and she was as strong in the 7th inning as she was in the 1st. Snuck in some change-ups to keep Hankinson off balance. Did a great job with the game. So, Tori Richter, she is our RDK Enterprises Precision Player of the Game. That's going to do it for this game. We're going to take a break and do some change-ups here and get ourselves ready for the second game coming up, which will be Central Cass, the number 1 seed. They will be the home team again against Kindred Richland. They are the 2nd seed in the tournament. Second, or were they the 1st seed? I'm sorry. I might have my seeding messed up, but that's okay. Kindred Richland will be taking on Central Cass. That should be another barn burner. Both of those teams, quality pitching, able to score runs. Should be a fun game. That'll do it for now. We'll be back in a little bit with that championship game. Come back to yourliveevent.com in a few minutes.